Alright girls, welcome to today's workout. I'm going to go through the exercises while you get your space set up. So first thing, just like always, is a warm up by Sandy. Make sure you're getting your heart rate and tissue temperature elevated. You're going to be more effective in today's workout by starting off that way. Then you're going to go through some corrective exercises, putting you in a good position and good pattern before we start the bulk of today's workout, which today's workout is a run workout. So for your corrective exercises, we want to do a plank press to start. Make sure when you do that plank press, you stay out of those upper traps. If you move those elbows higher up or closer to your forehead, it is much more challenging. You should not feel this exercise in your low back, but you should feel it in your abdominals and between your scapula or shoulder blades. Then we got horizontal abduction to upward rotation. Make sure when you do this one, you're doing it single arm. The reason why is because as you do it single arm, you have to integrate some opposite side core to help stabilize yourself. And also, we play a one arm sport. We throw with one arm. So let's make sure we are doing this one today, single arm. Then we got a scap downward rotation hold. I explained this more in this video, so if you need to watch it, make sure you do. But what you're going to be doing is you're going to hang on to maybe a doorpost, and you're going to work on twisting your arm down. The reason why we're working on downward rotation is because we play a sport where our scap is constantly being upward rotated. And what can happen to that scapula is that we actually get caught in a little bit of upward rotation. And what we need to do is we need to strengthen our downward rotation and bring that scap a little bit closer to our spine and downwardly rotated. So follow along with this video to know how to do this exercise. Then you got a side glute bridge. Make sure when you do the side glute bridge, you're feeling this in your butt, not in your low back. If you don't have a band, do it without the band. I can get a really good burn without a band. If you don't feel this in your butt, if you're feeling it in the front of your hips or in your low back, you are not doing it correctly. Then after that, those are we have a dead bug. That's your last warm-up exercise for today. A lot of you know what a dead bug is. When you do this dead bug, make sure your low back is staying flat on the ground as much as you can. If you cannot keep your back flat on the ground, then don't go as far out with your arms and legs and continue to work on increasing that distance as your abdominal core gets stronger. If you are going farther out and your back is coming up off the ground, that is not very effective for you. So after you are done with the warm-up exercises for today, the bulk of the workout is a run exercise, and we're going to work on not only your acceleration, but your top speed velocity today. So what you're going to do is you are going to have a start place, and you are going to sprint as hard as you can for 30 seconds. So get a timer that buzzes so you know where your 30 seconds are. You're going to mark where you got to. You're going to walk back, and you're going to do this 10 times. Each of the 10 times trying to beat that marker. So you should be pretty fatigued. Again, if you run your first one uphill, you're running all 10 uphill. You can choose to do uphill. It doesn't matter. It's a max effort, whether you're on flat ground, whether you're on uphill, wherever you're at. After you finish your run workout, we have some power explosion drills that you're going to be working on today. So the first one is a plank to a broad jump. All you're going to be doing is starting in a plank position, and then you're going to be working on bringing those hips up and exploding out. So this is a lot of what we have to do when we hit is work on that explosion. So I am demonstrating the exercise right here. I'm going to do a full demonstration. It looks like this. And again, goal is to be as quick and explosive as possible. After that, we're doing a hop to a double leg broad jump. So again, here I am explaining the exercise, but we're gonna hop over, and then from here we're gonna load that side, and we're gonna jump and land on both legs at the finish. So what we're doing is we're working on loading that backside and exploding off of it. Guess what you have to do when you hit? You have to load that backside, and then you have to explode off of it. Then we're going to do a side hop to a single leg broad jump and work a little bit on our landing. This is what it looks like here. It's essentially the same thing, except for you are going to hop back, land on one leg. Again, when you land, you're working on those knee mechanics, keeping them in line with your toe and not letting your hips twist as you land. Good hitting drill to follow this up with. If you have a little bit extra time, is a walkthrough hitting drill. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this drill before, but what we're working on doing is bringing power and explosion through that ball. So I take you through explaining this drill. You're going to step in front, and then you are going to go ahead and hit this ball right off a tee. I'm going to show you a full demonstration here. Crossover and right off the tee. So again, that's a great drill to follow up some of the power explosion drills. So anyways, today, get faster and get more powerful and enjoy the workout.